guys, if you saw in the last video, I said I would be doing 2 episodes at the same time. What I meant was do them in different parts. So, if you got right in, sorry. Anyway, today we'll be counting down my top 10 favorite DS games. I really love DS. In fact, I made a little fan movie out of them, that will never happen, called The Crossover of Games Consoles, which is all of my DS and iPhone games collided. Anyways, number 10 is Pokemon Platinum. Pokemon Platinum was the third game in the 4th generation's trilogy? I don't know. Anyways, it was really fun, it was epic, it got new Pokemon from Diamond and Pearl too, yeah. You could catch Dialga and Palkia at the same time. You could catch Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. You could just do so much more in Diamond and Pearl. The reason why it's this low on the list is because while my favorite game is a Pokemon game like this, the others are eh. Now, I don't hate the other games, just they don't have that connection as my number 1 DS game. Well, in a way, it's fun. Number 9, Mario Kart DS. Mario Kart DS was a really fun racing game. If you don't have at least one Mario Kart game, I feel bad for you. It's a really fun game. Anyways, it also introduced 3 new racers, including Shy Guy, Drybones, and Rob, who will hopefully make it back into Mario Kart 8. If the Koopalings can make it in there, then Rob can make it in there. Number 7 is Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs. This game was one of the darkest ones, if you really think about it. I mean, near the end, an island explodes. I mean, think about all the Pokemon that maybe didn't make it, like all newborns, yeah. Still, it had a pretty cool storyline. It had a ukulele Pichu, yeah. Number 7, Super Mario 3D World. Talk about ultimate awesomeness in a 3D Mario game. It's not my favorite 3D Mario game, but it's still pretty cool. Yeah, you get new power-ups like Tanuki, Boomerang. It's just awesome. And of course, you get those Bowser fake-outs where you battle Bowser and then BAM! Tanuki enemy. It was still fun. Number 6, Pokemon Rumble Blast. Yeah, Pokemon Rumble Blast was a really fun game. I liked the first Pokemon Rumble, but didn't have too many Pokemon from the old games. It only had 1st and 4th gen. And this had all the Pokemon from 1st and 5th gen. Because at the time, 5th gen was out. Yeah, and 6th gen wasn't out yet. I enjoyed it. Number 5 is Mario Kart 7. Mario Kart 7 is awesome. You've got racing. It introduced 4 new racers. Mel Mario, Winger, Honeybee, and Laiku. Speaking of Winger and Laiku, that's how I pronounce them. I know it's really Wiggler and Lakitu, but I call them Winger and Laiku. Why? Because I call them that. And it takes me a while to accept their name. Yeah. And I'll still call them that. Winger and Laiku, okay? Anyways, number 4 is Bakugan. That's right, I play Bakugan. Don't judge me. It's an awesome series, and it makes awesome games. The partner is wicked powerful. It's just an awesome game. If you haven't have it yet, get it. It's awesome. But first, see the Bakugan game TV show. It's pretty cool. Number 3 is New Super Mario Bros. 2, the sequel to New Super Mario Bros., which I do not have. It has Koopalings on DS. End of story. number 2, Kirby Superstar Ultra. Kirby Superstar Ultra was really fun. It took the same elements from the original Superstar and added new stuff, including new bosses. Kracko Jr., Whimsy Woods, and Lolo Lala get their revenges, but there are a bunch of new bosses, including Kaboo, a blimp, 4 new mini-bosses for the series, and 4 secret bosses, which I will not give away. If you want to find them out, either click on another video about it, or you can play it yourself. My number 1 favorite DS game is Pokemon X. I would have it with me because it's currently in my 3DS. It's awesome. It's an awesome Pokemon game. It has one of my favorite Pokemon, Hawlucha. It's just awesome. It's a 3D Pokemon game, and I love Pokemon, so get it if you haven't. And that was my first update, speculate, and that was my first countdown. Let me know what you want me to do, and next week I'll be doing Lab Rats, as I said in the last video. Well, this is Seth Howell, signing out. See you next week. Hopefully.